Hi, it's Jen with TipResource.com, and I have a tip for you. Actually, it's kind of an extension of a tip I shared with you in the past. I had shared in the past to save the waxy inserts in your cereal boxes or cracker boxes. This waxy bag that is in your boxes because it is very handy. I don't buy wax paper anymore, and I generally do not buy parchment paper either because I am able to utilize these. So let me show you a couple of tricks. One is I'm making a recipe tonight that I need biscuits flattened out. So all I do is set the biscuit in here, and I literally with my hand just flatten it out in this waxy bag. I'm going to fill it with a meat filling and then I bake it. But this is my simple trick. You just pull it out. It doesn't stick to anything because it's just like wax paper. See how simple that is? So you can use these bags like wax paper. So then let me share with you the next thing. They are a huge piece of wax paper. So if you do need wax paper for anything, just open these up and it's a giant piece of wax paper. This is great if you're wanting to roll out pie dough. You can set the pie dough in here and you can actually roll it using your hand just like I did with the biscuit. So just trying to help you with a frugal idea. So it's something that maybe you don't have to buy anymore if you stop having to buy wax paper and parchment paper. It's not a lot of money, but you know at the end of the year it all adds up. All right, so here's another trick that I have for you. I have quite a few no-bake recipes I use. I make granola bars and cereal bars and kind of different things like that. So what you want to do whenever you want to line your baking pan with a parchment paper or a wax paper, just open up the bag and cut it to the size of the pan. So I do this really quickly. I don't worry about it being too precise. Say I have granola bars and no-bake bars, but all you do is then set this in here and then turn around and you're going to do one more going the opposite direction. The reason why this is easy is because you have less cleanup in your pan. So what happens is like with my no-bake bars and my granola bars, I have these pieces in here. I set my filling in and then I wrap this around my hand and I'm able to smooth out whatever I'm putting in my particular pan for my recipe. It's very simple. It's just one thing that you don't have to buy. So then what the great thing is that then when it comes time for whatever your item is to be cooled or ready to be served, all you do is lift it up and it will come out nice and clean, and trust me, you almost don't even have to wash your pans. So there's just a couple of tips to just make things easier, some frugal ideas, so maybe it's one less thing you have to buy in the future. So there you go. Another idea for using the wax bags from your cracker and cereals.